If anybody still believes that Chelsea are not title contenders, then that person must seriously be joking, because the performance we saw from Chelsea against Aston Villa, that is a performance of a title contender. Chelsea defeated Aston Villa 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. It is a good day to be a Chelsea fan. We started the month of December with a huge win over Aston Villa. You know, in the preview, I talked about Chelsea winning this game, not just winning this game. We're supposed to score at least 3 goals, and we ended up not just beating Aston Villa, we ended up scoring 3 goals without reply. It was a wonderful display from Chelsea and a masterclass from Enzo Maresca. We expected Malo Gusto to start at the right back and some changes. But when the lineup came out, so many people were skeptical about seeing Maresca at the right back. But when I saw that lineup, I was so confident. I was so confident about the lineup. Maresca started at the right back to invert in the midfield, meaning that Marc Cucurella will not have much to do in the midfield. He is not the one inverting. Casido is the one inverting. And we know how good Marc Cucurella is when it comes to the defensive aspect. He was so good. He didn't give his opponent any breathing space. Very serious and committed, focused on his defensive work, and we saw how good Marc Cucurella was against Aston Villa. Levi Colwill and Wesley Fofana started as usual. Then in the midfield, we saw Lavia, who personally I never expected Enzo Maresca to feature Casido, Lavia, Enzo at the same time. But we saw the midfield combo of Lavia and Enzo Fernandez with the support of the inverting Maresca, meaning that Chelsea were so good. Meaning that Chelsea were able to take control of the midfield. Then the attack, we saw Sancho, who I never expected to start this game because of his involvement in the Conference League. Sancho started at the left wing, then Pedro Neto at the right wing, meaning that Noni Madueke dropped to the bench. Cole Palmer, who so many people have called for Cole Palmer to be rested or maybe dropped, though he had a quiet game. But at the end of the day, Cole Palmer ended up as the man of the match due to his goal involvement. He scored 1 goal and gave 1 assist. Nicholas Jackson was also on the score sheet, leading the line. It was a wonderful display. Before the match started, Chelsea were down to the 5th position because of the win from Arsenal and Brighton. But currently we are 3rd, though same point, same goal scored, goal conceded, goal difference, same point with Arsenal, who are occupying the 2nd position, just because maybe either by alphabetical order or because they got to the 2nd position before Chelsea. And as I'm making this video, Liverpool are winning Manchester City. And if that game ends like this, that means Chelsea and Arsenal will be at the 3rd place and 2nd place respectively, meaning Manchester City gets to drop out of the top 4, at least for now. So Chelsea are serious title contenders from what we saw against Aston Villa. We mean business. Enzo Maresca is really cooking something serious in this Chelsea team, and the way the players are responding to his ideas. Maresca especially, who I believe was the best player on the pitch, despite the fact that Cole Palmer scored and assisted. I believe the man of the match should go to either Maresca or Marc Cucurella. Casido was all over the place, winning tackles, intercepting, blocking shots. He was putting his body on the line and giving the right passes. Maresca is proving why Chelsea spent £115 million in acquiring him from Brighton. There is no more news, there is no more noise about Chelsea being scammed by Brighton. Maresca, he has so much improved, especially this season. First goal came from Masterclass Jackson, who scored his 8th league goal for the campaign in 13 games. If I'm not mistaken, he has 8 goals and 3 assists at the moment. It was a wonderful goal. He received the pass from Mark Correa and played it once with his left foot. It was a wonderful goal. Though he had opportunities to score more, but we know, as the case with Masterclass Jackson, he has the knack of missing goal scoring opportunities. That's why many fans are criticizing him. Some people do say that he scores one and misses a whole lot, and it was evident against Aston Villa. Jackson would have ended up at least with a brace, or maybe, just maybe, a hat-trick. But what important is that he scored the first goal, and the second goal came from Enzo Fernandez, who has scored 2 in a row in his 2 starts in a row. It was a wonderful goal from Enzo Fernandez, receiving the pass from Cole Palmer. He played it, he controlled the ball so well and placed it out of the reach of the goalkeeper to give Chelsea 2-0 advantage going into the halftime. Chelsea dominated the proceeding both from the first half and the second half. We dominated Aston Villa. Robert Sanchez was all for it whenever he was called into action. Then in the second half, Chelsea were building slowly. The tempo was a bit slower compared to the first half, but at the end of the day, Cole Palmer, who has been quiet almost throughout the game, he scored a wonderful curler, receiving the pass from Noni Madueke. If you watch closely, when Noni Madueke seems to have lost ideas, Cole Palmer saw an opportunity, a pocket of space, and ran into that space. And Noni Madueke, unlike him, gave the pass once to Cole Palmer, who controlled the ball into the far corner. It was a wonderful placed curler, a wonderful goal. Cole Palmer has 8 league goals and 7 assists. If I'm not mistaken, either 7 or 6 assists at the moment. It should be 7 assists, but I'm sure that he has 8 goals, joint with Masterclass Jackson on 8 league goals, and we have barely played about 13 Premier League games. If Cole Palmer continues in this goal scoring ratio, he will end up scoring more than he did in the first season. So guys, who impressed you the most in this huge win that moved Chelsea into the 3rd place on same level, same point with Arsenal? Who is your man of the match? Stay cool to the channel, because in the next video I'll be bringing you the player ratings. You know how we do it. We rate players from number 11 to the 1st position. Who we get into our top 3. Stay tuned. Make sure your notification bell is turned on. Then like this video if you are yet to like this video, and of course subscribe to the channel. This is your channel. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.